Hello guys, we are Katana Gaming and we are back again with our second tournament, our tournament for May 2020. So, here we have the first match of a tournament of day one. First of all, I'd like to welcome you all to the stream. We hope we can be entertaining and provide you with some good gameplay and uh, host a good tournament for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully you guys will have fun watching our stream. And yeah, so as we're going ahead with the banning phase, I'll tell you
Today, in our match between Tilt Esports versus Radioactive Monkeys, we in the map ban they had decided that they'd be playing consulate first, and Radioactive Monkeys has chosen to attack first in their normal gameplay. In when if it goes to overtime, Tilt Esports will be attacking first. So into the ban phase, Anuraj.
Thatcher and Maverick are pretty standard here for this map. Valkyrie is also pretty useful. I mean, I've seen Echo bans and like Mira bans in this map here. Let's see what Tilt Esports will be banning for the defense. Yeah, so there you go. An Echo ban, pretty standard bans. Echo is a pretty annoying operator, I would say, to play against. So that'd be good for them to get rid of him.
Yeah, definitely, Anuraj. Like, Echo can stop that crucial plant in the last second. In these matches, you would normally see your plant going down in the last 30 seconds of the gameplay of that round, and if Echo's alive at that point, he can deny your entire plant gun.
Yeah. So, yeah.
He provides a lot of utility, especially with that ACOG. He could be useful, so it's a good ban on the map, if I have to be honest.
Yeah. So Tilt Esports have chosen 2F for the first site, and looks like they're gonna be playing Maestro and Smoke as the anchors, and Pulse and Jaeger will be roaming. I'm surprised to see a Mozzie after they took away his super shorty. I mean,
that's just a massive F, if I have to.
yeah. I mean, his shotgun was pretty useful to open up rotations.
So yeah, we see a pretty classic operator lineup, I guess. Do you think we'll see any spawn peaks in this first match, first round?
No, I don't think we'll see anyone because I think
no one. They don't have an ACOG operator.
Yeah, exactly. The Maestro got his ACOG removed
10 seconds remaining.
pretty while ago. So yeah.
So right now we can see Pulse still on
5 seconds
spiral to left. Well, what do you think? Will he be playing from basement or?
Attacker's objective is to locate
I think he'll be playing piano. Yeah, there you go. He's playing piano, and he'll look out for anyone drafting through in the windows.
True.
If RM are pretty good at the room clear, they'll probably kill Pulse first so that they'll be able to get the plant down. Looks like Mozzie will be in bathroom. I think this is a really difficult place to be in for a roamer, because there's only one entrance, and Mozzie could have opened up the hatch, but he doesn't have his super shot. He's gonna run away, and there you go. He's been dealt with by Slenderman. Pretty early kill for RM. Looks like they'll be pushing.
Did Mozzie get any drones in the start though?
I don't think so. I mean, his pest will be in place, and hopefully he'll get 1 or 2 drones.
Yeah, but
after they start to push in.
If he really can't control them, those drones might just not be in a good spot for anyone. Just takes one away from the attackers, I guess.
Yeah, so pretty early in the round, we've seen that RM have taken control of 1F entirely. There are no roamers whatsoever, and this helps him to push them onto the site, especially this early in the round.
So we see team captain Nightwing droning out, and he spots Maestro, I think, but Maestro gets rid of the drone.
IQ's playing pretty aggressive here. She's already on 2F and trying to get at least one more kill before they push onto the site.
Yeah, we can see that Pulse is kind of trapped there. He knows IQ knows where he is and everything. But RM still have all 5 attackers. With all 5 players remaining and at least a minute left, it's pretty good for them right now.
Yeah, so Pulse will be playing Worthy. And I think Pulse has downed one. And I think he's aware of it. He might get another kill if he uses a C4, but
I think he's planning on
taking
baiting him.
chances. And I think that was a mistake by Smoke. He actually
He smoked out his own teammate.
A bomb has been located.
Sparks applying pressure from below.
Building new magazine.
Might be playing into the spot, but
Building new magazine.
managed in one kill. Momentum like he's pushing in. Pings coming from his teammate.
And he takes down IQ too. It's 2v3 at this point. Radioactive Monkeys do have the upper hand by having that extra man right now. You can see one player trying to push up from
10
yellow,
seconds remaining.
and the attackers have won. It seems to be like, wow, one player disconnected. We'll wait for Tilt Esports call for a rehost or not.
Rehost, yeah. We'll have to wait and see if they call for a rehost.
I hope they're aware that they have one rehost each. Definitely after this round, we will ask them if they want to rehost if they're not aware. We do hope everything has returned, so looking good for them, but still there. It's not really good, is it? No sugarcoating that.
Oh, and he got Clash. So I hope he knows how to play Clash. So we'll be waiting for bot unknown to load. Yeah. So the next round can start.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So, Delt Esports have decided to defend 2F again. Only difference is that they haven't.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I mean, bot unknown got disconnected and he got Clash. I think he was
Bomb
playing
located
Mozzie
by
before
attackers.
this. If I'm not wrong, he was. He was. Okay. So they also got Womai. And yeah.
10 seconds to
Hopefully
go.
they don't lose their rumors pretty early into the round. And
5 seconds to insertion.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
So we have pretty much the same lineup from Radioactive Monkeys this time, don't we?
I mean, yeah, they
Yeah.
won the last round. They really don't need to change their strategies right now.
Do you think they expected them to go 2F again?
I mean, I mean, in that situation, even I would have chosen the same side and chosen a bit of different operators. That's what the Tel Esports are going for right now.
But still, bot unknowns, this thing. Unfortunate disconnection and
Yeah,
him getting clashed. I don't think that's something they wanted, but hopefully they can handle it.
Attackers dropped the
I mean, I
diffuser.
think bot unknown actually knows how to play Clash. He's gonna look out for any early pushes.
From Visa stairs.
Yeah. I think he's aware that someone
Attackers
is in
recovered
Visa
the
right now.
diffuser.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the same thing again from RM. They're clearing out 1F first. Hopefully they're aware of the pulse, which will be going back to 2F.
Hawk pushed in from main lobby. and he seems to be taking control of checking that bathroom side, maybe checking out. No, he's actually going to play vertically above. He's going to get that control over that connector region where Maestro was sitting last time, and
Yeah. I think
hopefully
yeah,
apply some pressure.
Maestro has taken pretty decent damage, I guess, in the start of the round. I think he should have changed his position, considering last round he got under a lot of pressure because of the buck.
But still, compared to the last round, Tilt look like they're in a much better spot. They still have all their defenders
yeah.
and roamers. All players are intact, and still, even though Maestro's taking some damage there, but it shouldn't be a big problem if they hold their place. It looks like I've spoken too soon. Radioactive Monkeys have gotten their first kill, and it's Pulse. And a quick trade-off there between Shadowvane and, if I'm not wrong, Nightwing gets out. So since Termite's out of the equation, no hard beating, I guess. But I don't know if they intended to at all.
Yeah, so we see Jackal there killing Jaeger and Maestro.
Reloading!
So this is
Attackers
pretty
have dropped the bomb
okay.
diffuser.
Jackal
We see a
is-
trade out.
Yeah, Jackal's dead there, but like,
Oh,
he
and
dropped
somehow
the
the
diffuser.
defenders have won the round. I like to see what happened in the last 10 seconds. So Vamai actually got Jackal there, and I think Maestro downed someone before he himself got downed. And there you go, the round went to the defenders.
it was a quick change in like position. Like,
Yeah, that seemed like it was RM round.
Radioactive Monkeys did look like they had the round after the first two kills, and then as soon as Jackal went down, everything just
Yeah.
went out. The diffuser dropped, and within a few seconds, Vamai just got 2 kills. So, good play from Tilt Esports. So, going on to the third round of the match, we see Pazu switching from IQ to Zofia, and they've picked the double basement side.
Yeah, I mean, there's no
Attackers need to
not
locate
much
and
need for
defuse
IQ as
bombs.
Echo's banned, and they notice that the defenders don't really like to play Legion. They still haven't brought in Legion, so I guess there's no use for IQ now. They've even switched from the Pulse, which I thought could have been
Attackers have discovered the location
better
of the
for
bomb.
this site. You know, the Pulse could have played from Garage and use a scanner for anyone and playing vertically
Bomb
from
located
piano.
by attackers. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, so Kaid and Maestro will be playing on
Attackers'
site,
objective is to defuse
falling
the
on
bomb.
site, and the rest will be roaming. We see Vigil on 2F, and Jaeger and Mute on 1F. Looks like they haven't reinforced this hatch. I think Mute's gonna be holding down bathroom. So let's see how that goes.
Drone activated.
Yeah, so we see the same main lobby push from Adam. Buck's trying to go get in, and
This time they've reinforced their bathroom wall, and they want to take control of 1F. They don't want to give up that control actually. And it seems like Pazu's out. The man who switched to Zofia from IQ didn't stay alive for too long there.
yeah, unfortunately, bot and got disconnected again.
Again, hopefully his connectivity issues would be solved and they can have a full team playing again. So right now it's 4v4. Vigil's playing on 2F, looking over that main lobby hatch.
Yeah, I think Slenderman was aware of it and he just, just left it. I think Nomad is still trying to work out who's still on 2F so that they can push. And hopefully Buck can play vertical again. Put the pressure on the side. See Nomad putting an edge up there for any drop from the hatch. We see Vigil has relocated to basement, which is a pretty good call. I mean, he got one kill, and that's Roma's job. Get at least one kill or waste the attacker's time before they push onto the site. So well played from Vigil there, and yeah, three people on the defending side playing on site, and one on basement stairs.
So thankfully, bot unknown's return. And we hope that he
Hopefully,
doesn't
he gets
disconnect
to
it.
he gets to pick his operator this time.
I mean, he will, but unless he disconnects again,
Yeah.
we just hope he doesn't. But
Yes.
right now, it looks fine. It's pretty balanced this round.
I think Buck's having a bit of trouble finding that guide Electroclaw. Yeah, he's gonna continue playing vertical while Nomad tries to figure out where the. I don't think they're aware of Jaeger's position right now.
Yeah,
Jaeger has
Jaeger-
pushed up into 1F and he's looking into piano.
He's in that corridor outside bathroom towards piano, and I think he knows that. I think he definitely hears footsteps over there.
Yeah, someone opening up the garage wall here.
15 seconds to go.
15 seconds left and it's teleporting broken.
Right now, just
10 seconds to
one
go.
kill to Radioactive Monkeys, and one person kill.
5 seconds
So
left.
quickly from a 4v4, it became a
Attackers are
3v2
activating the bomb.
or 2v2 right now.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser.
Exterminator
Position compromised.
with a double kill there, triple kill actually.
Yeah, so I think the defenders know right now that Buck is playing 2F. I think they are. Yeah, they know that he's playing vertical, and hopefully Maestro will be covering Vigil while he diffuses.
Maestro's checking out for that piano vertical play by Buck, and but he gets him. Vigil can't defuse it.
Unfortunately, Maestro couldn't cover him while he was diffusing, and he's in a lot of trouble right now. He can't defuse.
He's trying to
and-
fake defuse. He sees a silhouette, but I don't think he can defuse it. Definitely not in time.
Attacker mission
Radioactive Monkeys
successful.
played this round very well. Little bit of excitement there for Buck. Just happy that he would stop that.
Yeah, if
Diffuser.
Jaeger was able to get one more kill before they had planted, I mean, if it would have been a round to the defenders for sure. Yeah, so we see the same strats coming in from RM and Tilt. I mean, it always worked for the defenders. It's just that they couldn't get the frags at the moment.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So once again we see Tilt Esports defending on basement, and the operators are pretty much the
Attackers
same.
have located a bomb.
Maybe they think they can stand a chance at defending this better
Bomb located
the
by
second time
attackers.
round.
I mean, yeah, Tilt Esports stats actually almost worked the last round.
They were
So-
pretty solid until that last. If they cleared out Buck, actually, as you said, if Jaeger got
seconds
another
to go.
frag or something, it would have gone the other way. But right now,
5 seconds
3 rounds
left
in,
before
these two
insertion.
teams look pretty matched. Like,
Yeah, pretty even.
yeah,
Attackers are
they're-
heading out to defuse a bomb.
They're giving each other a good fight, and it looks good for
Both the teams.
yeah
actually.
both
It
the
could go
teams right
anyway.
now. Although it could all change after the 6th round. This thing.
Switch.
Yeah.
I mean,
When the team like right now, RM was the team which picked to attack first, so we definitely know that this is their strong suit, at least on this map.
yeah.
And let's see if they're as good as defending as they are as an
Yeah.
attacking. Like,
So Mew's gonna be playing bathroom again. Oh yeah, this is pretty
tight angle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess could get a kill from here. Actually, this is the first time I'm seeing that spot.
It's a really cheeky angle.
Yeah. So if the attackers don't really drone that well, they might end up losing. Yeah, so we have Kai and Maestro playing on site like last round, and Jaeger playing on Spiral. Vigil's doing kind of his own thing, trying to get one kill. If he can't, he just falls back to site, which is pretty much his job.
Loading mag.
Yeah, so it looks like the attackers still haven't decided which side they're gonna push from. We have two players as a main lobby, and IQ repelling CEO. Yeah, so finally Buck starts to push in, and hopefully bot will get a kill from here. We see Nomad pushing in.
Nixon and
Loading mag.
Portanon does down him,
Misses a couple of his shots.
but he still managed to get that kill. So
Yeah, so we see Buck getting a bit of damage from below. Manages to get him,
Shadowbeat,
but gets traded out by Mute.
Loading no magazine.
Pretty well played by him.
I was thinking on Mute's part, and it actually worked out really well for the team.
Yeah.
So now the attackers are down to 3 people, and we see that Pazos picked Nomad itself this time. I mean, sorry,
IQ.
IQ this time, and he didn't decide to like switch to Zofia as he did last. It's a 3v3 at this point as Nightwing gets a quick kill on bot unknown. So Mute, who was playing that bathroom tight angle, is now out of the equation, and we can see Kyle still in basement, and 2 quick kills by
5 seconds remaining.
The defending team.
yeah,
Thermite there goes try to go,
try to force a plant, and
but
Smoke Dev does get him.
what I noticed this round is that I mean not this round exactly, but from the start of the match, the attackers are playing pretty slowly. They're pushing in the last 30 seconds, and I think this round it cost them the entire round. They couldn't get the plant down, they couldn't clear all the angles, and in the last 10 seconds, the only thing left to do was to push in, and they really couldn't get the flags.
True. So we see them going for the 2F side. It's something they held well for 1 round, and actually the 2 sides they've picked, basement and 2F, they've lost 1 round, they've won 1. As you can see, the score is 2-all right now, and do you think it's a good decision going for the side? Do you think they had a good hold on it? Do you think they could have worked out something better? Maybe
I
Jackal
mean,
need to locate
yeah, I mean,
and
basement and
defuse
2F are the only 2 sides you really go for. I mean, 1F is kind of defendable, but it's like really hard,
a lot of entry points. And
yeah, a lot of barricades, and you have to worry about 2F and basement together.
unlike last time, I think they opened up that wall entirely. But right now, Shadowbean's gonna like reinforce 2 parts of the wall.
Ten seconds to go.
What I'm hoping for this round is for Pulse
5
to get
seconds to go.
Madison kill.
Attackers have
Yeah.
located
He
a bomb.
hasn't really tried.
Attacker's objective is to defuse
So
a
we're
bomb.
into the action phase, and Pulse is holding piano again. Nightwing's droning out the main entrance side. Oh, wait. Shadowbean playing Vamaya again. He did play that last time on 2F, and they did win the round because of him. Just clutched it in a vital time, and worked out well for the team. So bot unknown, who's playing Mozzie at this moment.
He's in a pretty interesting spot, I would say.
Yeah, he's actually like concealed himself completely there. Maybe the attackers won't expect him being there.
Yeah, that's a really, it'll surprise
Loading
people.
new mag.
Most people who drone, don't check that place. There's a table you can destroy that and actually get on top of it or
Yeah,
something. He's actually just destroyed it, and he's sitting there waiting for someone. Hopefully the attackers have drawn him out and they know he's there. I don't think they know.
I don't think so. Right now it's
Yeah, so the
Buck sees someone there.
Buck spot for Pulse, and bot unknown actually
Does-
managed to down someone from that spot, which is pretty good.
No one sees him in that.
Tries to get one more frag, but then gets faded out.
I'm pretty sure Buck pinged his pinged and called out for his teammate right there,
Yeah.
and that helped out.
Yeah, so we see
So with less than like 1 minute and 30 seconds left, we see Radioactive Monkeys down to 2 and Yosha with a double kill, bringing even Tilt Esports down to 2 people.
I think
So we
Pulse
can.
was a bit late. He could have used his Nitro Cell.
No,
Which
he misses the throw.
unfortunately misses. I think he's gonna pick it up and try again.
Deploying sensor.
Oh, I think Vamai has actually downed Jackal there, which is okay. He doesn't push and he gets revived. So it's a 2-on-2 now.
It's still
They still haven't
2v2.
planted. So
They still have 45 seconds, but they're going to go for the plant. Thermite trying to stick the defuse dragon
Drop the
there. And
diffuser.
Pulse gets that C4.
yeah,
He
so-
almost took out Mamai with the 2. I think Mamai just came in a little late. Otherwise, it wouldn't look good for the team right now.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Pulse make a play. You know, that was
Yeah.
actually the winning play.
Stopping that diffuser plant
Diffuse,
and Shadowing getting that final Mamai kill once again.
Yeah.
We're into the last round of this first half, where they'll be picking the 1F lobby side this time. So Tilt Esports defending, it's worked out well for them, I guess.
Yeah.
Although Radioactive Monkeys did pick to attack first, they won only 2 rounds. What would you do on this side, Anuraj? Like,
I mean, this is a pretty open site. I think you need 2F control to, defend the site. Really. So I think Castle will be playing 2F along with one more player. They'll be opening up the main lobby hatch
Attackers need to locate and
and
defuse
play
bombs.
virtually to deny entry to the attackers.
Deploying explosive ordnance.
Bomb located by attackers.
Yeah, so he'll be castle barricading the main lobby entrance, and hopefully he'll be going 2F, which will be the better thing to do.
Evil eye in place.
Yeah, so there you go. Castle's going upstairs. Looks like
10
Jaeger and
seconds to
Castle
insertion.
going upstairs for that 2F control.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Ordnance. Eye deployed.
Attackers' bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
I've reinforced the floor.
Looks like the attackers for this round, they're going to be pushing from main lobby. Instead, they'll be going from around. They'll be entering from a Buck, or rather, Buck will be entering from CO, I think. Yeah, he's gonna play.
Drone deployed.
pushing from the console office side, I don't think the defenders are expecting it, because the last 5 rounds we've seen them push from main lobby. Obviously, since the
Yeah,
side
I
is
mean-
main lobby this time, they would expect a different approach. And even though, since Cass has barricaded it,
A bomb has been
Yeah, I
located.
mean, the attackers are pretty smart actually. There are a lot of barricades if you want to enter from main lobby to 1F. I think it was a smart move. So no one's playing basement currently. We see Nightwing entering from 2F.
Buffer at 8,000 feet.
I think IQ will be supporting him and taking control of 2F. We see Castle playing in console office. And Diego playing yellow. Oh, and a great shot by Jaeger there.
I don't think Termite even had an angle there, and he just saw his bullet go through his head and.
Yeah, so they lost the hard breach pretty early in the round. I think the hard breach wasn't even necessary in this site.
True. Maybe they
Attackers
expected
dropped
him
the
to go for-
diffuser.
I don't know, maybe a different side.
Yeah,
The only
so-
other one was 1F basement. I don't know why they picked the hot breach.
Yeah, so Jaeger doing a lot of work there. As I say that, he gets one more kill. That's a triple kill for him this round.
And
make
the
that a third
fourth
kill.
Will he get his ace?
I think he will. He knows where Nomad is,
And
he
it's
gets the
a
ace.
good headshot, good peek, and Jaeger does get the ace. Well
Really-
played by Smoke Dev.
Yeah, really well played. I think he single-handedly won the round for his team.
I mean, quite literally, didn't he?
Yeah, quite literally.
Got all 5 kills right there. So, 6 rounds in. So we're into the second half of the match, and we have Tilt Esports leading 4-2. So
Honestly, I wasn't expecting that. You know,
It looked pretty
attackers
even,
were
right?
pretty good in
The
attacking
first
the
two-
first
first-
3 or
yeah.
4 rounds, but then defenders, they really, like, you know, worked hard, and they got those opening kills.
So now we see a change of sides, and let's see how
Attackers need to
Tilt
locate and
Esports
defuse
does
bombs.
on attack and Radioactive Monkeys on defense. So they picked 2F, and looks like pretty standard ops, similar to what Tilt were playing.
Yeah, the only difference is someone playing Smoke instead of Maestro.
If I'm not wrong, I think they were playing Smoke in their first round too.
Oh yeah, they were, but then they lost the first
Yeah.
round in 2F, so
We just hope doesn't work out that way, and like let's see which team gets to better play, I guess.
Oh, looks
10
like
seconds
someone's
to
playing
insertion.
Ying on the attacking team. What do you think about that?
I mean, she got buffed, then she got nerfed,
Yeah.
then they realized that she got buffed, like over buffed, I'd say.
Must
So then
locate and
she got
defuse the
nerfed
bomb.
then. But still,
mean,
even with the
she's still
nerf,
pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah.
there are also like people saying they buffed Jing so that people would use Ward more.
I mean, what I would like to see this round is for Ying to throw all of the charges and to take
Chasing back!
All out rush.
That'll be fun.
Drone activated. My device is planted.
So, like, what do you guys think for the viewers? We are 6 rounds in, and Tilt Esports are leading 4-2.
Going up.
And who do you think will win? Who are you guys supporting?
Let us know in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, so there you go. Ying using her charges and actually manages to get 1 kill. Yellow. Oh, he actually gets 1.
And 2.
Okay, I think that was a pretty bad rotation made there by the defenders.
And
They really
it's-
couldn't expect the angle.
It's a really like tight angle held by Ying right there, and the
Bomb
defenders are
located
to
by
blame at this point. Like,
Loading new magazine!
I mean, the defenders really shouldn't have peeked from that angle, knowing that
A
someone's
bomb
back
has
in
been
there.
located.
Vigil getting a skirmish with Zofia. Both have the same HP, I think. Yeah.
pretty much, yeah. I'd say about 30.
Vigil's under a lot of pressure right now. He's getting drone. He's getting pushed from 2 sides.
But Mozzie's there to help him out
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's
from
pretty good
basement spiral,
teamwork.
right? So Smoke Dev does drone out Vigil. Vigil gets the drone though, and you see someone getting down there. Shadowween gets Bazu, and Shadowween with a double kill.
I mean, in a 3v5, where you're usually back side.
True.
Ego was alone inside and he really couldn't do anything. He got cornered and, you know, it wasn't.
He didn't have a lot of room to move about.
Yeah.
If the hatch was open, maybe he could have rotated from 1F. I don't know, but he was like cornered there, man. He couldn't really do much
Yeah.
about it once his teammates were there.
So Ying got 3 kills there, and I hope he'll take King again.
King is a pretty fun op, what do you say? Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun. You know, did they nerf her damage, her gun's damage, or did they only decrease the number of Ying candelas she has?
initially, when they rolled out the buff, I think they gave her 4 candelas, and each candela had 6 flashes, like
Oh,
flash
that's-
charges. So now they've registered to 3, and I'm not sure about the number of flashes it produces,
Oh, okay.
but I'm not really sure about the damage of the gun. Pretty sure it was also altered at some point, like
Oh, yeah.
between these two updates.
Attackers need to locate and
But
defuse as many
Siege
bombs
isn't
as they
really
can.
benefiting a lot from a lot of these operator nerfs and buffs. Ying
Yeah.
was one of the better ones, but since Jaeger got nerfed and Buck got his frags removed, Ozzy got his super shorty removed, it just looks like I'm going on to a rant at this point. But
I mean, they had to do something about the pick rate for Jaeger. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
they
through the roof. I mean, it was almost like 70-80%, I would say.
Honestly, like it was. Jaeger had this coming for a long time.
Yeah, actually. But now I feel that
10 seconds
there's
to
like
go.
no defender left to play for me.
As a
Personally,
roamer.
5 seconds
yeah.
to go.
Because most of the roamers are all normally like banned.
Yeah, the two
Attackers'
go-to
objective
roamers
is to
were
locate a bomb
Jaeger
and
and Bandits. Bandits still pretty good. I mean, they haven't done anything to him
Yeah.
really. But then they removed, they nerfed Jaeger.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sad about that.
So we see 3 of them holding the sides, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jaeger's also on basement.
Stay clear of ADS line of
And
fire.
Cavs playing 1F.
So we can see Ying trying to push in from 2F.
Vigil's aware of a position,
Yeah.
and
But
I think he
well,
will decide to fall back because he really
obvious-
can't contest that angle. As,
And not only
yeah.
that, if Ying decides to rush in by throwing one of her candelas, I don't think Vigil can do anything about that. He's
yeah,
not a
he just have
warden.
to, yeah,
He
exactly.
can't just see through those flashes, but
I mean, a roamer's only, as a roamer, you only have to, get a kill or, hold the attackers at once.
yeah.
If you can't get a kill, you have to,
Deny them that opportunity to push onto side that much faster.
and get back onto the side. I mean, attackers have better weapons, they have ACOGs, so
Yeah.
you really can't, go for the kill as a defender.
But in certain maps and certain angles, ACOG
Yeah, if you know
does-
what you're doing, you can go for the kill.
Yeah.
So,
So
we
Cav
saw-
gets droned out there,
Yeah.
and she tries to rotate. The drone's still active. Oh, but Cav decides to ignore
So
it.
the
She can't.
defenders have let go of the
Two of
second
control.
floor,
Yeah.
and we see Nomad pushing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
That was a small jump scare.
I really wasn't expecting that. I
Yeah.
thought the attackers had drawn out the place.
I think they definitely saw her, but I don't know what that decision was. He decided to jump right into her face, and that was I'd imagine only scary for Cav. Imagine being scary for Cav. That's all I'm saying right
Loading new
there.
mags.
So, but Zofia does fallen right behind Sled, sorry, and evens it out, gets Cav. So
Yeah, so the defenders have fallen back to basement. 40 seconds left, and let's
So-
see what they can do now.
initially they had 2 roamers, one was Vigil and the other was Cav. Jaeger could have also roamed, but he decided to stay on side. And now all 4 operators for the defending side have returned to the site.
Yeah, so 15 seconds left, and the defenders are in pretty good
15 seconds to
position.
go.
Yeah,
They
they-
really have to hold these angles and not let them get inside.
Smoke is throwing his canisters, trying to deny that entry as soon as possible, as much as possible.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
Still has the diffuser. They have 3 seconds left to plant. I don't think
Sofia
they
there,
can.
She couldn't go for the plant, obviously.
Operators, you are out of
She
time.
gets C4 and Radioactive Monkeys have won this round. Honestly,
As a defending team, I think RM are really good. They know how to play the roamers and how to play the strengths.
and when they couldn't handle the roam, well, the pushes from the attackers, they decided to fall back
Yeah.
to side and support each other, and that really worked out. Having 4 people in the last 15 seconds, that was like vital for their thing.
Yeah.
Even like 1 or 2 less, I don't think it would have won this. So now we have Yosha, who picked Cav last time, picks Cav and 6
Looks
picks
like
a
they're going
castle.
basement and 1F. That's pretty.
This is an odd side to pick.
Yeah.
Definitely like on this map, like least preferred sites for most teams, I'd say. But maybe they have a strategy
Yeah.
and maybe they
that
are
they
good on
know,
the side.
It
Yeah.
Okay,
will
and
work
defuse
well against the
bomb.
attackers.
Maybe they don't know the opposition, but they know what they play well. So this might be one of the strongholds. So we see almost the same lineup from the defense and attack. Only difference is Cav switching to castle, and there was Kite last time, but
Kite, it's actually a lot of difference. They're like
Yeah, I mean,
different-
yeah.
3 different ops.
okay, my bad.
There was Kite at Cav.
Now they have castle.
Castle Vigil.
5 seconds to
Pulse and,
insertion.
Pulse and Goyo. Yeah.
Setting explosive ordnance.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
ADS line of fire. Kill. Entry denial active.
So we only have Vigil playing 2F.
Survey.
No one's really playing on Visa, I think.
ADS active in the center.
ADS up and running.
Yeah, so looks like Jaeger and Pulse, I think. They'll be... Okay, only Jaeger. Okay, Jaeger's back on site for now. I thought someone would be playing 2F. Yeah, I think they're gonna break the hatch. Yeah, Castle's gonna go ahead and break the hatch, I think. Oh yeah. I think someone would have been playing 2F since they've broken the office hatch, but there's no one yet.
Attackers
oh yeah,
have
Jaeger's
located a
going
bomb.
upstairs.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, so pretty standard defense. The attackers are close from garage as they try to take control of yellow.
And the defenders are down one player already. Shadowing gets Castle there.
Airdrop planted.
I think he might have melee into the wall, and it was Castle was holding that angle.
Probably.
Deployed.
Yeah, I think
We didn't look at
Pulse
that.
is gonna get... Okay, no, Pulse sees him using the scanner and...
He doesn't land his shot, but he still manages to get him. Sophia tries getting up, but she can't. Diego's down there. So it's 1v3.
All of a sudden it's 1v3
Yeah.
and Kites alone,
Attackers
right?
dropped the
He
diffuser.
managed to get one kill and dropped
And he quickly clutches it. It's 1v1 at this point. Diffuser drop, he sees his head. He just sees his head. So it's Ying. Ying does have an advantage with those candelas.
Yeah,
He
I
can
think he goes
force
to
the
plan.
plant.
Yeah, there it goes.
A C4 out.
Attackers are
over there.
activating the diffuser.
And-
Defenders have located
Yep.
the diffuser.
Goyo, I think he planned on like either using that C4 as a distraction or like if it gets a kill, it gets a kill kind of
But,
situation.
I mean,
Defender
it
mission
should
successful.
have been won. This round should have been won by the attackers.
Yeah, but Goyo like really clutched it there. So RM looking to even out the score. It's 4-5 right now, and let's see where this round takes us. So they're picking 2F right now, and Bandit, Vamai we saw again. Saw the first time round. Smoke 2, Mozzie, Jaeger. Did we see Bandit the first
No,
first
we
round?
didn't.
Otherwise, the attacking lineup has been the same throughout.
I mean, yeah, it almost worked for them last round. I guess we'll be.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Yeah, we'll be going
bombs.
2F again.
ADS deployed and ready to go. These ready. Oh my god, the drive.
Did you really think? Do you think Tilt Esports actually expected them to go for that 1F basement side last time?
I mean, I don't know what they expected, but they
10
were in a
seconds to
1v3
go.
situation and they completely threw that. So, I mean, it didn't work out for
Yeah.
them
5
anyway,
seconds to
so-
go.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Get an upgrade ended. Deploying ADS. Magnet will watch over us. Perimeter defense is active.
Air trap deployed.
So into the action phase, and it's wise to drone out every angle before you go.
Device ready.
Unlike CS where you have to pre-fire the corners. In this game also you do need to do that, but you know, it's better to drone it out before you go.
Yeah.
So
The drones are really important part of attacking, I would say.
definitely. You can see Jaeger flexing that black eyes there. I think it's actually nice. So, a rotation's not made if I'm not wrong. Or is that a glitch on my screen?
Yeah, no, they've not make the rotation as such, but
So the
it's like, it's
connector
an
is
angle, yeah.
the connector's closed off, but they have made like small angles where they can view like a spiral. I guess I think that was a view on spiral they had earlier.
I think Smoke spotted someone on yellow there.
Deploying
Yep.
And Zofia managed to get the kill.
Smoke did hold that
Attackers
angle with his
have located a
SMG, but like Zofia with that ACOG peeked him and
Oh,
he
Zofia
sees his
says-
gun barrel.
sees the barrel and yeah, he'll go for the concuss.
Jaeger's just holding that angle, but
Unfortunately, he gets the concuss as Wamai.
Mumai's magnet just stops the concussion mine and he exits the Zofia. So Jaeger's relocated himself. I don't think he would have
Drop
read
the diffuser.
Jaeger
A
from
bomb
a
has been
pretty
located.
good angle gets died after getting from console.
a really tiny peek hole with a bullet impact and Smoke Dev gets another kill there. So we can see Zofia just holding the bathroom right now and she gets C4'd.
C4 by Bandit.
Yeah.
Not even Pulse. I think that was a. I think he was aware of position, or I don't know if maybe it was just a lucky C4, or maybe it was followed by Steamer that someone was
Defender
in.
is
Oh, it's a
bathroom.
Nomad air jab hits him. He
Defender
tries to
exposed.
run out, but just because of that air jab, he can't get his kill. So Smoke Dev does end up getting 2 kills at this point, and
Really doing a lot of work for his team right now.
to
And I don't think
There was a flash
Jack
in.
got this down.
you never know. He did get 5 kills in that one
5
round,
seconds remaining.
but that tight angle,
Yeah.
the one we talked about before. Mozzie was holding it and no, it wasn't. Oh no, it wasn't him who got the kill.
Yeah.
It was Mozzie.
Yeah.
So it's 5-all. Radioactive Monkeys have brought themselves back into this game from a 2-5. No,
2-4.
2-4.
Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, so RM will be going for the basement defense this round.
Bomb located by attackers.
Cav and Smoke. This is pretty much the same lineup we saw the last time they won basement.
The last time they were holding basement, they did win the
5
round.
seconds left.
No, they did. It was actually the attackers finished in the last
Attackers
3
are
seconds
heading out
and
to
they
defuse a bomb.
almost died.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
couldn't
so
do anything.
yeah, when the defenders decided to fall back. Yeah.
Yeah, Jaeger was playing the same shield in that same position.
Deploying ADS.
ADS there probably to stop Zofia's concussions or impacts, or even sleep. But that's a pretty standard ADS. So again, we see Ying pushing up from
Drone is ready to
2F.
Yeah, his teammate will be running out of that
Hacker
room for
drone
him.
head on.
Sees a Mozzie drone and
Gets
does
it.
get it.
Mozzie is aware. Oh, and I think it was a really lucky kill by Zofia there.
Yeah.
Even managed to get Cav, I think.
The Romos are gone now, and
Did you see that Zofia? Did you see Zofia getting
Yeah.
Mozzie there? That was really
That was-
really tight angle.
she was rappelling him and she just got him on the
I
last
think
second.
it was a lucky shot. Really.
Yeah. I'd love to see a different angle on that, but sadly.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Smozzy, I would be really angry right now.
So Jaeger holding yellow.
Repulsion device set.
That really, I'd say that's a vulnerable spot actually. Like, it's not. People expect like a defender to stay there.
Yeah.
So
So let's see how long is it before the attackers realize there's no one roaming outside the site and all the defenders are on the site.
we can see.
I think they realize everyone's
yeah.
on the site and they're trying to push in right now. They're playing vertical. They'll get tied electrical.
Nomad's pushing from yellow, right?
Yeah, Nomad's in a pretty aggressive spot.
It could work out both ways. She could get a kill or just
Yeah.
cost her team one less member.
Yeah.
A really big fucking hole coming right up.
So Kite holding behind white van and Thermite opens up
Tries to
that
go for the C4, but
and gets
unfortunately misses.
he gets two people down. And but Zofia can withstand and I
located
think
by
she
attackers.
will. Yeah, she is trying to withstand and Nomad tries to go help them, but Zofia withstands and helps her teammate out. So they're still on 5 people. But C4 managed to down 2 people if I'm not wrong.
Oh yeah, he actually managed down the
Seconds
people.
to go.
But
But
he
I
couldn't
think
finish his kill and that made
10
so
seconds
much
to go.
difference.
Attackers are activating
So
the
they
diffuser.
started in smoke. Smoke with that.
I mean, he couldn't really do anything. There were too
people
many
voting,
angles to
yeah.
worry about, too many people. It just seems to be going back and forth at this point.
Yes. So this round goes to Tilted Esports. Tilted Esports, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
And it's
And it's match point.
yeah. So if they win this, they win the game. If RM, like they've done before, manages to get a like winning round, and it would be considered a good comeback.
Yeah.
Both teams have been pretty even, going head to head at like both defense and attack. But right now, this round would decide everything.
Yeah. They're going for 2 ACOGs right now. I think someone with 6 pick. Yeah, there you go. Rook 6 picks onto Bandit.
And they choose the basement side.
Again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So they do have Kite and Bandit. So I'd like to see if they want to reinforce that hatch this time around.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to see a Bandit pick if someone goes on piano.
True, since that Thermite opening up that garage wall has been like really crucial for them. They get that wide angle.
Yeah, I think in the basement, if you open up the garage wall, you
It's
really
pretty
have
much
to.
done.
Yeah, it's pretty much done. If you're like playing your angles correctly.
There are a few maps like where you open up this one wall, like for example in Consulate's garage wall, Chalet
10 seconds
basement
remaining.
garage wall again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cloverleaf. Like certain walls, if you just open up
5 seconds
Thermite,
left.
it's game over for the other side. But
Attackers are
Yeah,
moving
that's
out
why
to
you play
locate a bomb
operators
and
like
defuse it.
Smoke and Echo, to deny the plant. But Echo's been banned and
Smoke's the only thing
Yeah.
left. Maestro could work out, but they haven't picked Maestro.
Yeah.
So we see Smoke making small peak holes.
yeah, just to distract the opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now Jaeger's playing on 2F along with Bandit again.
They will be holding the console office side. That window is open. So definitely we are not going to be seeing a bandit trick unless he decides to fall back to side.
Yeah, definitely no Bandit trick this time.
But the satisfaction you get once you trick someone as bandit,
Oh yeah.
it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
So here's footsteps, I think, through his drone and expect someone to be there. But Jaeger does run away.
Jaeger
But-
was caught completely off guard by Igniter there. He completely already killed.
I think he tried escaping.
Yeah,
no. He
it
tried
really
escaping,
Fell apart.
yeah.
The defenders there, they couldn't figure out which side the attackers were coming from. And this is exactly
Again.
what happened last round.
Two of the robots gone, and now everyone else is on side. It's 3v5 with
Airdrop is ready.
Radioactive Monkey's just gonna hold site at this point. Best thing they can do. If they give away another attack defender
Yeah.
on the roam, it's not gonna look good for them.
Attackers have
Definitely.
located a bomb.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if they sit on site, I mean, it's game over pretty much because Therma's gonna open up the wall.
Yeah.
Even if Smoke throws his canisters, it'll be like 45 seconds at max. He can hold them. After that, they'll go for the plant. Someone will be playing vertical from piano.
I think Kite throws another electro claw and
And
tries
he
to.
actually
He
managed to
tricks it.
fix it. Okay. That was pretty
well timed. It was well timed. Kite
tries to go for the C4 again,
and
and
gets Kite's on a roll at this point. Exterminator's out with that C4. And
A bomb has been
right
located.
now we just see him rolling White Banner itself with that.
okay, at this point, anything can happen pretty much.
Yeah.
38 seconds left. And
They have two ACOGs on the team, so I don't know about checking angles, but so Kermit's gonna stick the plant.
planting behind the van, and
Attackers are
they've
activating the bomb
planted and
diffuser.
pretty much done over. I think till T-Score is gonna win this match. They really have to like wait outside, come for them to like defuse.
So, and Jing is holding that diffuser angle, and if she remotely hears anyone, she's definitely going to throw a flash there.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think
so
Doc's pretty much given up, but he's still.
Dog doesn't have health, he doesn't have his util, and
Yeah,
he doesn't have the time. Shadowbean gets Dog in that final moment, and it's game over for Radioactive Monkeys. Tilt Esports win this one, and mid melee right there. Well played from both the teams. It was a really good match, like entertaining, and pretty even. So that's it for the first game for today between Tilt Esports and Radioactive Monkeys. The next game will take place in about half an hour between Constant Esports and uh, the next game will be between Constant and Team Mystique. So do stay tuned in as the same live stream will be used for the next one.
Welcome to the May 2020 tournament brought to you by Catana Gaming. We're back with the second match of the day between Team Mystique and Constant ESPORTS. I'm your commentator for today along with Anuraj, and we'll be moving on to the ban phase.
Okay, a Monty ban. Okay. So Monty's, I guess, not that common. I would say attacker-sided bans. I think it's mainly Jackal or Thatcher or Maverick or one of the hard breachers, I guess. Or even Nomad for that matter. Nomad's pretty strong.
Very necessary for the flanks, definitely. I think I can expect that Team Mystique may not be on the stronger sides when being flanked. Mira ban, I've seen it before, so not too much of a surprise.
And we see a Valk ban which leaves Echo to be played. Okay, so let's see how Constant decides to play this. Obviously, they'll be playing Echo, and Team Mystique will have to play IQ in order to counter Echo.
I mean, if Echo is not played, I honestly feel that's an opportunity lost.
Okay, so we have seen Constant play before. They won the second place on our last tournament. They played against Level 0. I would say that Constant ESPORTS is a pretty strong team.
Most definitely. They put up a pretty tough fight. Let's see what they can do this round. A 6-pick to Pulse, which we have seen before, and I think this can be crucial for the vertical plays.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, so they'll be defending Hook and Billiards for the first round. My guess is the Maestro and Smoke will hold the site while Pulse roams
Attackers have
in
discovered the
Sunrise.
location of a bomb.
Absolutely. I think Raxan's going to be holding the fort down on the most part.
Yeah, Jaeger is going to be helping Pulse, in my opinion, to get that C4 kill if they
That's
push
pretty fair.
onto Hook.
Absolutely.
10 seconds
Yeah.
left.
And we have Standard, Entry Denials, Smoke, and Maestro,
5 seconds left.
just generally a very universal or a little
Attackers are heading out to
versatile
defuse the
operator in
bomb.
my opinion. So that's pretty good on this side.
Stay clear of ADS.
Rotation's coming in a little bit later in the round, but better late than never, am I right?
Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna be pushing from Ruins. It's a pretty early repel for Ash here. Looking for any picks we can get.
Scanning for electronics. Spotted a bomb.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
I hope Ash recognizes that repel is a little too risky, or it can give the leverage to the defenders way early in the round.
Yeah, as you can see, Pulse and Jaeger are roaming, and if Pulse sees Ash, okay, so as I say that, Ash actually enters
Ash
Sunrise, gets in really bad spot with Jaeger and Pulse, and yeah. and
That's the
dies.
first kill for Raxan. They're still holding bar for now,
Surveying for
and Sean is on site.
I think the
Jaeger
attackers aren't
tagged.
really droning much. And you saw earlier Ash just rushed in and died.
Absolutely. I think they should have at least done some surveillance before they enter the site, or any room for that matter, because they know they're going to be roamers. So we have Ghost on his first incendiary dart, and a second one. That's the first kill for Drippy. Down to 3v3.
He downed one guy on blue.
Raxan's down.
recovered the bomb diffuser.
Prodigy's up heavily tagged, and that's going to take Prodigy down. Drippy's on a rampage must. Extremely well done by Mystique, I must say.
I think they caught Constant off guard with the rush. I think no one
Absolutely.
was expecting Hibana to like rush in onto the site so early into the round.
And especially not from the side where she actually did. And no one was looking at it, too crucially. They will focus on the blue stairs a little more.
Yeah, so Constant is going to be playing Legion this round to, slow down those rushes.
I'm seeing a lion pick. Are we going to go for another rush? Well, I think they're going to go for 6th pick. I hope it's not... I hope they make it count, that's for sure.
Okay, so this is the same lineup from Mystique.
Mm-hmm.
And
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
I don't see
by
an Echo being
attackers.
played. I mean, Echo wasn't banned, so Echo is a pretty strong operator as we all know.
Bomb located by attackers.
But they still decided not to play.
It's kind of astonishing, but still, they must play to their strengths. I guess they won't be able to handle or keep a balance between when to use the yokai and when to not. So I guess it's okay. Maybe they're playing to the strengths. But they do need to come up with a different strategy to hold the side down.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving.
But I
to
must say,
defuse
the round was
bomb.
very well executed by Trippy right there.
Activate jammer.
So we see Ash going in for the same repel she did last round. Quickly she gets one kill. Oh, and
Is that for a second?
The attacker
Oh,
bomb
she does
has
injure
been
Sean,
dropped.
and that's a second kill.
Attackers
That
recover the
was...
diffuser.
I think this is what she was trying to
Unexpected.
do in the first round.
Yeah, I think,
trying to catch the defenders off guard.
Absolutely. So Vision has the same set of motion, repel from that window and go down into the bar. Raxan's still trying to recover it. Nexus gets his first kill on Coffee.
We see Vision has already entered hookah and he gets one lesion on full
That's
waves.
absolutely, that's a third kill for Vision right there.
And the site's absolutely clear for the attackers to come in and plant.
I mean, essentially yes, because that's the fourth kill. Is it going for ace?
Yeah, I think he will be.
Nobody's trying to steal the plant.
Attackers activate.
Nexus gets Drippy. It's down to 3v1. They know where Nexus is now. Vision gets a little tag, down to 50 HP, and Vision gets the ace. Incredibly played by Ash over there.
Okay, so for the new viewers, I am Anuraj and this is my friend Dharav. We casted our last tournament for Catana Gaming.
And we're back with the second season. So I think what happened in last round was Vision essentially took out the two main anchors of the defender side, and that enabled them to push the side a little more easily, a little more had agility in their attack, because essentially they only had the roamers left and the side was pretty much empty.
I mean, yeah, Vision really, did everything himself.
Yeah, he cleared out literally the entire team. It was pretty well
Attackers need to
executed by
locate
him.
and defuse bombs.
And as you said, yeah, he did try doing it in the first round, but I think the defenders just were not placed in the right position, if I'm not. And I don't see a different side being picked by Constant Esports, which is a little... I mean, by now they should have realized that it may not be as defendable as they thought. She could have gone for a different side.
I think Console Esports is a pretty good team and they'll adjust quickly to Mystique's tactics.
I really hope so. I mean, otherwise it's not gonna look good for them. So
5 seconds remaining.
Let's see if Vision goes to the same repel and manages to get one
Attackers
more.
are
I
heading
mean, if
out
he
to
manages
defuse
to
the
get,
bomb.
that's like I don't know, not really good on Console Esports part. Oh yeah.
Because I mean,
yeah.
they've already seen the same rappel twice before, and I think that's why Vision is going to change his stats right now.
Okay, so this is what happens when you don't drone and just waltz into the
Exactly.
map.
Unspotted.
That was, I mean, Vision got taken out before even entering the site, even entering the building for that matter. So
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
now it's a little problem for Coffee because Coffee could not take Prodigy out, and Prodigy is on for a second kill by injuring Sledge right there.
I think
I
constant.
think this might just be a defender-sided round. I'm not sure. Let's see how Drippy or the other attackers can turn it around.
I think constant replied with the aggressive
Attackers
plays
have
of
recovered
their
their
own,
diffuser.
and it's already almost. It was almost a 3v5 before even
Bomb
they even
located
entered the
by
map.
attackers.
Absolutely. So Coffee gets revived and is down to a 3v5. Nexus gets a C4 on Drippy. Not such a good start for Mystique this round. Coffee maybe looking at VIP as a entry point. Let's see how that turns out.
Phone activated.
Yeah, as I said in the starting of the round, constant esports have adjusted well to Team Mystique's tactics, and they've not really let the attackers take control of the map real quick.
Absolutely. Sean gets a kill on Sweat. I think
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
absolutely well played.
Needles.
Not a single teammate down on Constant Esports side. Just as I said that.
Coffee gets one pick from VIP.
I mean, they all know where Coffee is now, and he's not doing so good on his HP, so... Well, wise decision of rotating, maybe looking at luggage to enter from, or not. I think they're expecting him to come from luggage. He's gonna switch, and he is gonna go from there, which is not gonna...
15 seconds to go.
I don't think it's gonna work out.
10
I mean, I don't
seconds
think
to
he
go.
can do anything really. Low on HP, doesn't have the diffuser, and yeah. There you go, constant esports, 1-0 bonus round.
I think a flawless round by Constant Esports. Not a single player down. Pretty well played. So we're seeing pretty much the same operators except for Zofia on attackers, and as well as the defenders. Defenders have the same lineup. I'm expecting Raxan on the roam, and Prodigy is going to switch to Goyo this round. I mean, Goyo's utility
Attackers
has
need to
been
locate and defuse
brought down
bombs.
from 3 shields to 2 shields. So picking those entry points where you really want to block it is very essential.
ADS up and running.
Yeah. So I've seen constant play before, as I said, and yeah, they really
Bomb
adjusted
located by attackers.
pretty quickly to Team Mystique's stats. And let's see what happens this round. I mean, Team Mystique have to know that they can't rush anymore into the side as they did in the first 2 rounds. So even
Absolutely.
they have to change the stats
10
as well.
seconds remaining. Attackers have discovered
So I'm
the
seeing
location
Raxan
of the bomb.
reinforcing 2F near VIP, and I think it's a wise decision to hold that spot
Attackers are
on
heading out
2F.
to defuse the bomb.
Because there's a lot of vertical play in that room, and I think Raxan knows that very well.
Jammer ready to activate. Reservoir going up.
Yeah, so we see Vision again trying to take those fights pretty early on without droning. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, he actually managed to
what
get
the
one
fuck?
kill.
He knows exactly where they are. A second kill for Vision. Is he going on for the third? You can see his absolute intent to kill. He's not backing down. That's a third kill for him.
I mean, my man is on fire right now. I think he's gonna get the. Oh, okay. As soon as he just gets mowed down by Sean.
Yeah. But I mean, taking 3 people before going, that's a big deal. And he tagged Sean as well. That's down to 4v1 and an extremely quick round on the favoring Team Mystique right there. Very well played by Mystique, I must say. And I think Vision just exactly knows how to execute his attacks.
I mean, I don't know how Mystique is winning by just like rushing on the side without droning. I mean, Constant Esports is pretty experienced, and I mean, I think they should be able to handle this. I guess.
I mean, I think it's just the element of surprise that Constant Esports did not see coming. You would expect, teams to drone in, take it easy. But I don't think Team Mystique's here to waste any time, so...
Yeah, so that's 8 kills for Vision, including an ace. I think he's doing pretty good, well right now.
Razor wire in position.
Rakshan's gonna hold the same room on 2F again. And I just want to see if Constant is gonna change their defending or the positions they're gonna hold this round. I hope it changes a little bit, expecting Ash's rush. But knowing Vision, he's a more versatile player on Ash, so he might just choose a different entry point this time. I think he's going for kitchen straight away. He might just.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Going straight for the side.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Oh, Sean sees him and his first smoke canister goes out.
Not loaded.
The attackers aren't really going for the 2F control, they're just directly pushing at the side.
I mean, it's kind of risky.
I mean, it's working for them, but I don't think they should be doing this.
It shouldn't, but it is. So that's the second canister out by Sean. I think he's doing fairly well on the entry denial. Braxton gets his first kill on 2F.
Swapping max. Glass loaded.
Yeah, I think Ash has noticed that Jaeger's in 2F right now.
Absolutely. I think that's what... I don't think Vision's gonna go for it on 2F. He's gonna pick the fight from 1F itself. Drippy's gonna assist him on that. But I think their best move should be to approach 2F first. Ooh, Vision did not see that Maestro earlier, and Mellow gets Ash.
Vision tried to go for that aggressive play, but then gets punished by Mellow.
And Mellow is on a double kill. Is he gonna go for a third? Nobody gets a kill on Nexus. I think he's taking 2F
Attackers
control,
bomb diffuser
but
has been dropped.
he's down to the only attacker left. He knows the main is being held, but he is sort of helpless at this moment.
I mean, it's a 1v4, not really anything you can do.
Absolutely.
Setting a nest.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
I mean, it's a little bit too late for him to, think or strategize something on his own. So he's just gonna run into the side. He gets one kill. get another. A little tough for him. So the basket wall is open on the bottom.
Attackers have dropped
Gets
the
his
bomb
second kill.
diffuser.
But
Is he
then
gonna
gets
withstand it?
downed and yeah.
So yeah, definitely, as you said, Constant is good in adapting to the situation and the playstyle of the opponents, and that's exactly what they've done this round. Very well defended by Constant, I must say. So instead of Coffee taking IQ, nobody's going to be taking IQ, and there's going to be a hard breacher of Thermite.
Actually, they'll be
So-
going for the double hard breach with Thatcher.
I think this is a pretty good change of stats right now. I'm expecting the site to be open from near Aqua.
Yeah, I think maybe
need to
Mystique
locate
are
and
trying to
defuse
play
as many bombs as they
this
can.
round a little bit slowly. Looking at the operators.
Going up. Look at my evil eye. Gamma rescue. Impact out.
Bomb located by attackers.
Gamma deployed. Laser wire up.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
The wall's been reinforced!
10 seconds remaining.
So I think Raxan is
5
going to
seconds
be
to go.
located a little bit. Oh, you see bullet holes by
Attackers
Nolo
are
right
heading
there.
out to defuse
Yeah,
the bomb.
I knew it. I think Raxan is going to hold the same position on 1F.
Unrolling razor wire.
He's gonna be holding down Sunrise.
Activate Gamma. Loading new mag.
So I think finally a drone coming out from Vision.
I
He
think
is
he's
not
gonna rush
taking
onto
those-
site after noticing there's no one playing behind bar.
Swapping mag.
Yeah, Aquarium's absolutely clear, and so is Luggage's as of now. He might use the opportunity to just run in absolutely.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
I think that's what the defenders don't recognize, that
Attackers
the
recovered the bomb
Team
diffuser.
Mystique might take this opportunity to just, oh, he's going for that. Oh, Sean saw him coming. He heard him.
Yep, I think they were waiting for Ash specifically.
Yeah.
Maestro and Smoke were looking at their cameras and waiting for Ash to push in, and Ash got punished.
Absolutely, and that costed not just Ash, it costed Coffee and the second hard breacher as well. So Thermite and Hibana are out of this round.
RED sweeping.
I mean, I'm seeing Thatcher still trying to struggle to get into sight. I think he hears some footsteps and he does not see. Oh, he does not see Mute right there.
There you go, flawless round by Constant. I think Mystique they got pretty lucky in the first few rounds. You know, they just rushed into the site and hoped they weren't looking for those rushes. And
I mean, I think, yeah, definitely. So it might have worked before, but as you said, I think Constant just recognized Ash's style of play. But I'm not sure if they can predict their movements as defenders this time. So I'm seeing a lot of roaming activity in this. Sweat's gonna take a 6-pick to Capcan.
Attackers need
So we'll
to
be
locate
having
and defuse
2
as many bombs as they
anti-denials
can.
and 2, maybe possibly 3 roamers.
Fortified wall.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Right, that's clear.
Now let's see if Mystique defend as aggressively as they attack.
I mean, I'm
10
seeing.
seconds remaining.
A lot of roamers right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
5 seconds remaining.
I think Vision's gonna go for the run out.
I think he just might be.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
EDD primed. Stand clear.
Reloading.
He's patiently waiting.
Defender has left the area of operation.
He does get a kill. Even though 10 seconds late in the round, but he'd still get Prodigy out of the round.
Changing mag.
I think Raxan's gonna push from Sunrise Bar, while Mello looks at main entrance.
And
He
great
sees
shot
Coffee
by
right there.
Melo.
He saw Coffee's head to that pixel. Very well executed right there. A little hurried by Visual right there. It could have been a lot better for the defenders if Drippy didn't hastily run out like that. Or at least attempt to. So now the two remaining
Attackers
anchors
bomb
are
diffuser.
in a tough spot.
Attackers have recovered their
As-
diffuser.
Even though Vision got a kill, the three of them sort of threw themselves at the attacker's feet.
Tracks.
Raxan there managed
Raxan.
to get smoke.
That's down to one defender.
Bomb has been located.
It is not looking good for Sweat Coast. I mean, there's just way too many sides to defend, and Nexus gets the last kill.
I mean, all Mystique has been doing this match has been like, rushing and hoping to catch Constant off guard, which they were successful in a few rounds, the starting rounds. But if they really hope to win this match, they really need to change their stats.
They need to be a little more patient, and I think Coffee Ring is going to do just that. Bring in an ACOG, it may help the gameplay. But I still haven't seen Echo being played even once. The closest Echo was being to be played was Smoke picking Echo, and then
Defenders,
right
protect
after
your
that
bombs
picking
from
back to
being
Smoke.
defused by attackers.
You can stop worrying about where they are. ADS deployed and ready to go.
So I think Coffee is gonna hold side this time,
10
unlike
seconds
last
left
time,
before insertion.
which is good. I think they need, provided
5
like
seconds
Constant knows how to take the roamers out of the rounds.
Attackers are
think
moving
Coffee's
out to
going for
locate
the
a bomb
spawn
and
peek.
defuse it. Defender has left the area of operation.
I mean, they did spawn ruins, but they're not going into Coffee's
Defender has left the
crosser, I guess.
designated staging area.
Yeah, I think it's unlikely, and there goes a drone.
Tracks in action.
So I think that first drone is gonna give Sean an idea as to where exactly to push from, and it just clarifies a lot and gives a very clear picture of how to approach the entire scenario. I mean, I'm seeing everything going out by the books.
Clearing out the roamers
Smoke.
first and then
Thing is activated.
pushing onto the site. I think they're aware of Ego's position, and they're trying to push him out.
He got on the pre-fire. He gets... Ooh, Drippy loses a lot of HP. And he gets taken out.
Vision though
Vision, however...
comes back from the flank and managed to get Sean, and that's Buck.
Ooh, those track stingers didn't do the job directly, but it still helped the team in some way. Nexus, however, was down to almost 1 HP and it's gonna be pretty easy to take him out in this case.
Yeah, you know, Constant is always ready with those refrags, as you saw.
Scanning for electronics.
I think Sean
Attackers
knows
located a
exactly
bomb.
that there's gonna be smoke watching the blue stairs. Mellow takes out Coffee, and Sean is taken out as well.
Setting a nest! Loading mag!
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I think Mellow knows exactly how to approach this, and he's gonna be patient about this, and he's gonna wait it out, play slowly, while Nexus sprays down from the bottom. That was... Raxon gets the last 2 frags in an instant. That was pretty well done by him.
Yeah, I mean, Constant is attacking pretty slowly. You know, they're waiting for the defenders to push out, and you know, they're really not doing anything. The defenders just really, you know, push out and die.
Absolutely. I think it was very well coordinated by Constant, since Nexus went down to 1F to distract Smoke, and Mallow took that opportunity to take Smoke out from the back. And in the process, he actually got 2 kills. So a change of site to kitchen. I just hope this works out in their favor. Otherwise, it's going to be looking to
Attackers need
a
to
match
locate and
point
defuse
for
bombs.
Constant Esports.
Wall fortification
I'm suspecting Drippy to make another run out. If not from the same location, maybe
have
towards
located
the
a bomb.
ruins.
going up. Position device.
AD is active. They're a little tricky.
Looks like they're not gonna
10
be playing
seconds left
2F.
before insertion.
Everyone's sitting on site except for
5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
I think I'm seeing a lot of activity near the side.
yeah, except for Bandit. Everyone's gonna be on site.
I think Vision might roam a little bit as well. Maybe not to 2F, but... Yeah, oh, he does go to
Defender is
2F. He's
approaching
going
a
for the
kill
run
zone.
out.
Defender is exposed.
Ooh, a little panicky and hasty. Oh, that was a close call for Vision right there. I think it's good for defenders that Vision isn't taken out early in the round. He does get thrown out from luggage.
Ready for grenades.
I don't think Ego realized that he's getting pushed, and yeah, there you go. Sean gets Vision early on in the round.
I think he did, but he was just getting spotted, and that just frustrated him enough
Released.
to make him helpless. Sean's going to be taking out the second defender from 2F. He knows exactly where he is. But Drippy has to be patient about this. Maybe go for the flank. He's going to try to do just that, but does not execute it well. And Miller takes him out in the process. I think that's that for the roaming defenders.
Bomb located.
Yeah, I think the vertical play is going to make the defenders' life hell, I must say.
All the defenders can do now is, you know, just wait on the site and, you know,
have to be alert from all sides, and they have n number of entry points and a frustrating vertical play by the attackers. So really, I don't think there's much for them left to do.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Nobody is getting tagged and gets taken out from 2F by Raxan.
Reloading!
Attackers
Coffee
recovered the
Dick
bomb
holding
diffuser.
Sunrise. Takes out Nexus. I think him holding blue is going to be really essential for the defenders. But
Jackal there
Prodigy
going
does
for
see
the
the plant.
plant.
Attackers activating diffuser. Defenders have located the diffuser.
There's one last defender, and Prodigy knew where he was, but he does not land the shot. Ooh, not much Legion could do over there. That's where it goes straight, but Sean gets the last kill.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty much a constant round when they got
Absolutely.
the defenders. Legion had no idea where the attackers were, and you know, he just got deleted, I would say.
Yeah. Mystique going for Hookah again. A match point for Constant Esports. I think if they're just consistent enough, they can win this round as well. They haven't lost a single round since they were down 3-2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers.
AD is active in this sector.
Maybe a slightly different approach. Red Ghost is taking Castle. I think they actively need to deny entry instead of just Legion or Trap Ops.
I mean, I don't see any entry denial ops by the defenders
10
here.
seconds left
There's no
before
smoke, there's
insertion.
no Legion, or even any trap operator for that matter.
5 seconds left before
Exactly. So I think they tried replacing that with Castle.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
I mean, I don't really see how you can replace with that with Castle, because Castle only, like, you know, just
It just blocks an entry, but I think that's what they're going for. They don't want that they don't want the push from Sunrise Stairs on the outside.
Vision from the starting of the match has been really aggressive. I mean, it worked for the first few rounds, but then it, you know, really fell apart for him. And he's still doing it.
I mean, some people don't learn the lesson. You know. Even Coffee Addict has peeked this angle before.
말보다는 행동이지.
I don't think he realizes Sean is outside and still waiting for him. And Nexus is... Oh, Daxon drones him out, and that's gonna give the attackers a leverage on them. Both the roamers are out of the round. Vision and Coffee both get taken out. Sean is down to almost 30 HP.
Sting is active.
I think there's a third defender, which
I'm seeing there's no one on site from the defending team. The closest one to the site would be Drippy.
I mean, I think Mystique is trying to defend the way that they would attack, considering how they always are pushed as if no one would be on site.
Reload.
You get what I mean? And Sweat Ghost is the only one
Bomb located by
trying to
attackers.
hold the fort down. Nobody's holding Blue Stairs, and Mello takes out Sweat Ghost. And that's pretty much a constant esports round, and by that they win the match. A flawless round by constant esports and very well executed. With that, we come to the end of day 1 of the matches. Please stay tuned tomorrow for the next round of the tournament and the matches. Thank you.